Hey guys, today my plan is to film a lip products collection while also deciding on whether or not I'll be keeping some of them because I own many products for one person and I often use the same ones without using other ones. Yeah, I tend to grab the same lip products over and over again. That's why we need to do a clear out of my collection. So this is the current situation we are in. Everything fits in that makeup case. That looks disgusting. This is actually something I had for my birthday or Christmas or something. It's a makeup bag case I had with Nuxe products. I have decided not to swatch the products on my lips because my lips are quite sensitive and I know that all the surroundings of my lips would be burning red after I would swatch everything and after I would swipe the product off to get another one on. So I'm going to swatch the products on my arm, starting with the Avril matte liquid lipstick. This is a lip product that I bought last year, I think. It was not that expensive, it was less than 10 euros. And I've already talked about this brand before. This is a French brand that aims to sell clean products and eco-friendly products. It's kind of hard to find clean products as well that are good. But yeah, this one is a maroon with a red undertone. Oops, how I'm going to do that. I might have to get rid of my... Okay, so yeah, this is... Oh, my swatches are going to be terrible. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, this is like a movie ready brown shade and the matte effect is quite good. I mean, it stays on your lips for a couple of hours, even if you drink or eat something. It does not smell that bad, but the problem is that it's already getting tacky and it's already getting too old. Even though it's one of the most recent products I've bought, it's going to perish. So yeah, I'll probably keep it for the rest of the year and I'm going to get rid of that one. Next, this is probably the most recent thing I've got in my collection. This is this the gloss or the matte liquid lipstick? Let me just check it. Let me see. Yeah, this is the liquid lipstick. It's supposed to be matte. It's a orangey brown. It's quite light. It kind of smells like gingerbread biscuit at first. This liquid lipstick is part of the collab between Revolution and Shrek. And my closest friends got me a eyeshadow palette and a lip set from that collection and I was more than happy to get them. Yeah, as you can see, it's a brown shade that has orange undertones to it and it can look loud on my lips with my skin complexion, but yeah, it's also quite hard to associate that colour with an eye makeup look. But I've dared to wear it a couple of times since I got it for Christmas or my birthday. I'll make sure to use it more. Now let's continue with that Shrek collection. There's the lip gloss this time, and it has the same orangey brownie tone to it, but it's way more sheer, and as you can see. My plan is to wear it with the lip liner that I'm going to show you just after that one. It does not smell that bad. It has a sweet sour smell. Yeah, this is obviously something I'm going to keep. Now, where is the lip liner? So here it is, from the same lip set. Yeah, from the same lip set. As you can see on the packaging, there are tiny gingerbread men. This is brand new, and obviously it has that same tone as the liquid lipstick, yeah, and the lip gloss. Here it is, but I feel like the orange undertone is not showing that much compared to the lipstick that we had here. Obviously I'm going to keep it, and I'll try to pair it with the gloss from the same collection. Moving on to my only Rare Beauty product. So this is the Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Joy, and I still have the cardboard packaging. I've not worn it that much. Let me explain. Basically, after the products were trending on social media, I got curious and I wanted to get my hands on one of these lip oils. In Sephora, the lighting is quite bad, and when I tried that on my hands, it seemed to be like, you know, a woody rose, a woody pink, and it was a shade that I thought I would like. However, once I tried that lip oil on, when I came back home, it turned out to be way more pinky than I thought in natural lights. So let me show you. As you can see, it's very pink and it has a coral vibe to it. It does not smell of anything, I know. And yeah, it's in between the orangey and the pink. It's not a shade I like. I'm sorry to say that. I'm going to get rid of that one. And I'll probably try to swatch another shade from that collection, from that range. But for my defense, at Sephora, there was only this shade left with another one. But the other shade was not my cup of tea. And this one seemed to be appropriate for my likings. Well, now moving on with a classic lipstick. This is a red lipstick from Bourjois in the shade Rouge Buzz, and it's brand new. It's a very vibrant red, you know, like a red. It does not have a particular smell to it. It kind of smells like Play-Doh. Yeah, so let me show you what it looks like. Oh, you can't see anything. Okay. As you can see, it's a very vibrant red, like, you know, a clown red, I'd say. I'm not afraid of that shade, but I'm afraid of classic red lipsticks because I'm a girl who loves drinking and loves eating, so I know for sure that using a lipstick like this will be a danger for me, and I'll probably get lipstick smudged everywhere around my mouth if I drink something with that on my lips. That's why I'm going to get rid of it. And it's brand new. I mean, I've only used it to swatch it on my arm, but I think that it was something that my mom got from someone else and she gave it to me. However, it's not my cup of tea and I'm not going to use it anytime soon. I'd rather use matte liquid lipsticks. L'Oréal Paris Color Rich Matte in the shade Erotique 640. The packaging is kinda classy. And it's a wood rose pink. It's a shade that I particularly love wearing. It's more my vibe, these deep woods pinks. Yeah, they have a mauve undertone to them. Oh, my arm is getting filled up. Let me show you what it looks like. It's there. As you can see, it's more of my vibe. And it was actually my mom's. She had it in a lipstick set along with 2 other shades, and this was the one that I was the most curious about. I've worn it a couple of times already and I really much like it, but I'm not sure that L'Oréal Paris is a cruelty-free brand, and that company has shady sides to it, so I'm probably gonna... I know that the brand has very nice lipsticks and matte lipsticks. However, I don't want to support such a shady brand, so I'm gonna keep that, but I'm not going to buy something else from that brand. We have the Maybelline Superstay in Crayon. These used to be very famous at some point because they are matte and they hold on your lips for many hours. Even if you eat something or drink, there's no risk of smudging anywhere. This is a purpley pink. I'm not good at describing shades, but it's a purpley pink. It's creamy at first and it goes matte. I used to wear that shade. Oh, I forgot to tell you the name of that shade. This is 75 Speak Your Mind. When I got it, I wore it a lot. However, my likings have changed and evolved, and this is not the kind of shade I love anymore. I mean, in the camera it kind of looks similar to the L'Oreal shade that I like, but it's more on the purpley side and on the fuchsia side, and it's not of my taste anymore. I'm probably going to get rid of that one because realistically speaking, I don't grab it often now. This is a Martin Cosmetics liquid lipstick, matte liquid lipstick, and the print of the brand has been scratched off because I think I forgot that lipstick in the washing machine, so it has lived a catastrophe. This is a shade that I love. It's a brownie nude. It goes along with many eye makeup looks. Okay, how can I show you that one? Oh, can you see it? Yeah, it's a brownie shade, a nude shade. Yeah, it's neutral and it goes along with many eye makeup looks. It has a pink undertone to it and I really enjoy wearing that. It's one of the lip products that I wear the most, and that I've been wearing the most in the past couple of months. It's in the shade Leonie. It was made in Italy, and that brand is a brand I like because most of their products are made in Italy, I think, and they are cruelty free and try to be clean. Yeah, they are gradually trying to be clean, I think, and their matte liquid lipsticks are very famous for their quality and their price. Yeah, obviously I'm going to keep that. The second liquid lipstick that I have from that brand is this one. Again, it has suffered from many situations. It's in the shade Cyprine. Let's compare it to the other one. It's similar, but it's more on the brown side. Oh, can you see it? This was the first shade from the brand. It's more of a pink, and this one is more on the browny side. And I love that shade as well, obviously. So I'm going to keep that. Let's show that Fenty Beauty liquid lipstick. This is an oldie. I bought it like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when the range was very famous. So yeah, it's the Fenty Beauty Uncensored Stunner Lip Paint. It's a bright red, but it's more of a deep red than the Bourjois lipstick that I showed you before. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's much darker. It's still a bright red, but it's much darker and wearable than the Bourjois one. I mean, you can wear whatever shade you want to wear. I don't feel like I have the style of wearing a bright, vibrant red like this. Does not go along with my eye makeup looks. Yeah, it's not my vibe. But this one is a shade I love more. And even though it's an oldie and it's probably outdated now, I mean, yeah, you're supposed to keep a liquid lipstick for, let me try to see the tiny writing. I think you're supposed to keep them for like 6 or 8 months or something. But yeah, I'm going to keep that one. Next, we have that very cute lipstick with cat ears from the brand, I think it was Inuit. It's a French brand, I think, and it was not very expensive. As you can see, there's not much left because I loved wearing that lipstick. It's a matte one. It kind of smells like raspberry, or yeah, I think it smells like a sweet candy raspberry. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's very nice. Let me try to find a spot on my arm. It's very creamy, kind of similar to the L'Oreal one, but it has more of a mauvey tone to it. Might be wrong again. Yeah, I love that one. It's kind of old, but I should keep it. And because it's a how do we call them? Because it's a raisin. Is that what we say in English? Because it's in the raisin shape. I mean, the matte is not that efficient compared to a liquid lipstick, but it's still holding on pretty well, and I'm going to keep it and finish it. So this is a liquid lipstick that I got really recently because it's my best friend who bought it for me as a birthday present. It's the very famous Locked Kiss ink from MAC in the shade Fishes. It's supposed to hold on for 24 hours. It was made in Belgium apparently, and I'm sure that if you have social media, you've seen those liquid lipsticks at some point. And I personally saw the Gabrielle's ad and collab, and I also saw the Yesli Dumate, is that her username? She's very famous on TikTok, and she's very cute and nice looking. She seems to be very sweet. Well, let's go back to the lipstick. Yeah, this is like a brick reds, and it has a very strong Play-Doh smell. Where should I put that one? Can you see it? Oh well. Oh my god. Let's find another place. It's more, yeah, on the brick side of red compared to the Fenty Beauty one. Oh, getting products on my other hand. Compared to the, where was the Fenty one? Yeah, the Fenty one was there, I think. I might be wrong, but this is a darker red compared to this one, which is lighter, but it's still a shade I like. Of course, I'm keeping it, and I'm wearing it today. Oh my god, we still have so much products to go through, and I'm already at 30 minutes of filming. Okay, powering through. Next we have a vinyl lip lacquer from the collection Magical Holiday, and it was from Kiko. It's in the shade 02. It's a liquid lipstick that has a satiny finish and a glossy finish. Okay, it's kind of nice, but as you know, I'm a girl who loves drinking and eating, so it's not holding on my lips for long. This is what it looks like. It's a mauvey, pinky, dusky rose. I should wear that more, even if it risks to be smudged off and smudged away. Keeping it for the moment. In the same collection, I bought this one. It's in the shade 04, and you might already know that I'm going to get rid of that one. Where is the swatch I did? Okay, it's there. As you can see, it kind of looks like the Maybelline lip crayon. It's on the purplish side. Yeah, it's kind of purplish. It's kind of fuchsia, and it's not my vibe anymore. So if I have to keep one of them, I'll probably get rid of that one and keep that one. Another product from Kiko, it's the Lasting Matte Veil in the shade 03. And it's on the brownie side, but it has a pink undertone to it. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of similar to the Martin liquid lipsticks. You can't really tell the difference between the three in the camera, but in real life there's definitely a slight difference. I'd say that the Kiko one is more on the beige side. Ouch! No, that's okay, it was matte. My finger is not stained. Yeah, I'd say that it pretty much gives the same vibe as the matching liquid lipsticks. That's why I bought it, and I bought it last year. I'm keeping it for the moment. In the same vibe, we have the Wycon Cosmetics Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade 76, I think. And I bought that when I was on my solo trip in Italy in 2022. It was not that expensive. It's supposed to be matte, and it holds on to its promises. It's kind of sheer when you put one layer. Oh, as you can see. But it's more on the nude side and on my lip color side. It's a shade I like. And oh, it's a mess. And I love wearing that shade. I'm wearing that a lot. But when you apply only one layer, as I said, it's too sheer, so you could apply a second layer. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Next, we have the only eye hand product I have, I'd say. It's from Lancôme, and it's from the collection, let me try to see it, L'Absolu Lacquer, in the shade 274. These products were famous at the time on the French YouTube content side. Don't know if it was famous abroad. It's similar to a lip stain, I'd say. It has a shiny finish, and when it wears off, it's still holding on to your lips. It still has a tint on your lips. Yeah, at first it's kind of tacky. The smell is not disturbing. It's a pink that goes mauve, I'd say. And it has a 90s vibe to it, which I like. Obviously, I'm going to keep that one, even though it's quite old. Even though I'm a matte girl, I love wearing shiny products sometimes. I lied when I said that I only have one high-hand product, because I have that lip tattoo long wear coloured tint from Dior, and it looks fuchsia. I actually don't remember what it looks like. Oh, it's very bright fuchsia. It's like a bright raspberry shade, and I'm not sure that I'll keep that one. Again, it's like the Rare Beauty lip oil. When I was in the Sephora, it looked like something I would love. Once I wore it outside, it turned out to be way more fuchsia than I thought, and I'd probably get rid of that one. Sorry, Dior. This is a Sephora collection lipstick from the collection Lip Stories, and it's in the shade Labyrinth City. The packaging is kind of cool. It's starting to get all crackly. Yeah, it's a matte. You can see why it's a shade that I bought, because it's a mauvey brown again. Kind of has 90s vibe to it. Actually, I've not worn that much this one because it's lost in my makeup case. The matte effect again does not hold very long compared to a liquid lipstick, but it's still quite nice for the price, and you have to get some touches up. But we have a Zoeva liquid lipstick in the Pure Matte Lips collection. It's in the shade Calm Void, and this is very different from the other shade I own. It's like a stone grey shade, and I got that where did I get that? I think I was giving that one, or I got that on Vinted. Yeah, something like that. It's on the greyish side, and I'm not sure that I'm going to keep that. I mean, it's a very cool shade, and it's very different from the things I own, but I'm not using that much. Yeah, goodbye. So this is an oldie, what a blast from the past. This is from the Tanya Burr Cosmetics brand. She used to have a brand. This was made in China. Probably not cruelty-free, but it was not that expensive. And you know, the time when Zoella had a collection, obviously Tina Burr also came up with a collection, and she had a couple of interesting products and affordable ones. And among them were these lipsticks. Oh, kind of has a foam on it. It's not good looking. It's a burgundy red, deep burgundy red, I'd say, like a wine red. Should I put that there? Yeah, as you can see, it has a sheen. It's a shiny. It does not end up being matte. I mean, the shade was nice, but it's very old and it does not hold onto your lips for long. And the packaging was nice too for the price. And I already have similar shades in my collection that I keep, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I bought a while ago the Gigi Hadid set. We have a lip liner in the shade, I'm not sure that there's a shade. Oh, this is Austin. It's a twisted thing and I've not worn that much. It's a bright red. It's kind of similar to the Bourjois one, but it's more on the vibrant orangey side. Okay. Ooh! The tip broke off. Ooh. It fell on my black cargo pants. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a bright red on the orangey side and the Bourjois was there. It has a similar vibe, but I've not worn that much. At the time I was not obsessed, but I kind of had interest in Gigi Hadid and what she did, and her collab with Maybelline was a hit and grew up to be trendy at some point, and I got curious, so I grabbed a set. It was affordable, but I think it was the only set left in the shop at the time. That's why I bought that. But it's very daring and it's not a shade I like, that vibrant red. Again, like the Bourjois one. Oh, this smells like Play-Doh. Let's put that next to the lip liner. It's almost looking like a paint that you get in when you're a kid. I'm not going to keep them. Now we have a lipstick that I was given from my closest friends. It was for my birthday in high school. It was a really nice time. It was made in China, so it's probably not cruelty-free. It's a brownie pink, apparently, rosé, and it was bought in a shop that's only in France, in Monoprix. This is what it looks like. It's not matte, it's creamy. Yeah, I kind of like that shade. It's my vibe, but it's like on the pinky side. I'm not a huge... I mean, I love colours, but for a couple of months now, I've been going for brownie shades. I mean, subtle brownie shades that have a nude undertone to them. And how can I explain that? I mean, regarding the colours I'm keeping and the ones I am getting rid of, you probably see a silver lining there. I'd say that I'm in my 90s era. I'm keeping that for the moment. At the end of the video, I'll see if I keep it really. Now moving on with two Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. These are OGs and they are still quite famous. The only problem is that they are expensive, and I'd say that they are on the high-end spectrum side. I also have another one in the shade Pillow Talk, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It might be in a bag, but you know, Pillow Talk, it's probably the most famous shade in the lip collection of Charlotte Tilbury. These ones I have in my hand are Secret Selma and Walk on No Shame. Walk Off No Shame. This is like a 90s color, I'd say. It's a dark mauvey tone shade. They smell vanilla-like. It's very nice. This is the shade I have. This is the Walk of No Shame. I mean, everything looks the same at this point in the camera. The Secret Selma shade. Now, the Secret Selma shade. From memory, I think it's a red. Not at all, it's not a red. It's a mauvey pink, but it's more on the fuchsia side, on the purpley side, compared to the other shade I showed you just before. It kind of looks like a lighter Maybelline lip crayon alternative. I'm not using that much. I think it was the first shade I bought between the three Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks I have. I used to wear that a lot, and I'm keeping that because I definitely have to wear that more often. But obviously I'm going to keep them because they are shades I still like. I'm also going to keep the Pillow Talk one that is somewhere in my belongings. We have another Bourjois product, and it's a Rouge Edition Souffle de Velvet. It's a sheer matte in the shade 02 Coquelicot. Oh, it smells rank. As you can see, it's very sheer. I'm going to let you think for a moment about what I think about this shade. Okay, now I can talk. Obviously, I'm not going... oh no, catastrophe. Obviously, I'm not going to keep that shade as it's in the similar vibes as the Gigi Hadid lipstick and the Bourjois lipstick. It's a vibrant red. I can only think about the paint we had when we were kids. It would look very cool on deeper skin tones, these kind of reds. But on fair skins, I mean, I think that on me it does not look good. And it kind of smells rank, so it's a no-no for me. I got that from my mom, I think. Like the other red I had from Bourjois, and she gave it to me. Goodbye. There definitely are 2 or 3 products that are not in that bag, that are somewhere in my apartment that I couldn't find. There's a Rimmel matte lipstick in the shade High Flyer 610. It kind of has a similar scent to this one. It's like a fruity scent on the raspberry side, and this one I've worn often. The matte is a good matte. I mean, it holds on to your lips for quite some time in the day if you don't drink. Where should I put that one? There. Oh, I can't. Okay, my eyes couldn't see anything for a moment. It's that one. It's kind of similar to the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's more on the brownie side, I'd say. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's very nice. Again, it gives me 90s vibes. You might be bored of me saying that, but it's the only way I could describe most of these shades. I'm gonna keep that one. I have this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stained Place Lip Pencil in the shade 01 Pink. My mom gave it to me and I've not honestly wore it once at all. I'm going to get rid of that one. Another lip crayon is the Illamasqua Coloring Pencil. And it's a very nice shade. It's very different from the ones I have. It's a pinky nude. And I rediscovered that shade a couple of weeks ago. Can you actually see it? Yeah, it's very light. It's nice. I love to wear it all over my lips. It's lighter than the other nudes I have. I got that in a advent calendar. The last one we have is the MAC lip pencil in the shade Whirl. I love that one. It's a, don't hit me, it's a 90s color. It's a deep brown shade. I love it. I've been trying to do the lined lip look with a light shade on the lips to do a contrast, and this shade is quite nice to do that. Obviously I'm keeping it, and I know for sure that I have the lipstick somewhere again in my belongings, in a coat or in a bag or something, even though I made research before filming this video to get as much products as I could and to gather them. I could not find the lipstick that goes with that liner. I'm very sad about it because I like it. And now moving on to the glosses. There's one that I cannot find. It might be somewhere again. It's in the shape of a tiny colour soda bottle, and I got that on Yes Style. It's not tacky. It's a nice product, but I don't know where it is. I have that Winky Lux glittery lip gloss. I got that in I think it was like a collab between Matcha Bisonian and a brand, or a subscription box, I'm not sure. It's from Winky Lux and it's in the shade Coffee Glaze. I like that because it smells like popcorn. Ooh. Oh no, it does not. It's a kind of wreck now, but it used to be very sweet and it used to have a nice smell. Can you see it? Yeah, it's a nude gloss thing with shimmer. I have to get rid of that one. These are like the lip plumps from Too Faced. Am I right? I got them in this time in the Matcha Bisonian X some brands collab, and I got the box twice because there must have been a mistake, and even though I paid for only one box, I received two of the same boxes. Oh, they have a very strong and sweet smell. I've had them for a while, so yeah, as you can see, it's more of a pinky compared to the Winky Lux one, but I don't wear them that often. I've not ever been a huge gloss fan, but I'll probably buy more glosses in the future. Yeah, but getting rid of these ones. There's that one from the Sephora collection, Glossed. This is pretty much recent. It's in the shade 20. And as you can see, it's like duochrome between the pink and the purpley glitters. Does not smell of anything. It's a nice shade. I should have bought other ones. It's not tacky feeling on the lips, and it's not that expensive. And I think it's on the clean side of Sephora, because now they're trying to be green. Last product but not least, there's the Avril lip oil. Is there a shade on that? Not sure. There might only be one shade of that. It smells citrusy, and okay, can you see it? It has a pink undertone to it. It's kind of a gloss, a hydrating gloss with a pink undertone to it. It's very sheer, as you can see, and this one is very recent, so I'll probably keep it. And I do remember though that it was a bit tacky on the lips, but keeping that for sure. So this is what I'm keeping. I still have many products to use, and this is what I'm getting rid of. I'm not the kind of girl who has a very wide makeup collection. However, I'm a fan of lip products. That's why I've been gathering in the past years several lip products. But let's be realistic here. We don't use 100 of lipsticks in our lives. I'll probably widen my lip products collection with other 90s shades and other glosses, but I'm not going to buy a lot of them. I'm trying to be conscious and do conscious choices. As you might know from the previous videos that I posted, I'm trying to be conscious and eco-friendly and yeah, cruelty-free as much as I can. That's why I'm gonna aim at cruelty-free brands for sure, but it's kind of hard to find vegan brands that are good as well. And concerning the things I'm going to get rid of, I cannot even grab them all. Let me try to do that. I think it will be a waste if I get rid of these without giving them for free, of course. Try to make some research about whether or not it's hygienic to give them to someone if we, you know, cut the tip off. But for this format of lip products, it's not hygienic at all to give them to someone if they are used once. So these ones are bye-bye in the bin. I hope that you've had fun and that it inspired you to do clear outs in your belongings. And in the future I might film a wardrobe declutter type of video, but it might be very long to film and a very hard process to record, and I don't have that much things to get rid of in my wardrobe, as I'm trying to be as minimalistic as I can. Of course I still have many clothes, but yeah, I'm trying to keep the ones I wear the most and not be sentimental. Well, yeah, that might be a future video, and in the meantime I hope you're having a great day until now, and I wish you a great end of the day, and I'll see you in a future video. Goodbye.